Heidi Gardner became the head of the joke on this weekend's Saturday Night Live, when she broke character and began laughing uncontrollably during a sketch on the show. Gardner played the moderator of a News Nation show, in which she talks to an MIT professor, portrayed by Kenan Thompson, about the pitfalls of AI. Thompson, though, quickly becomes distracted by someone in the audience who looks just like 90s cartoon character Beavis, played by guest host Ryan Gosling. "There's a gentleman in your audience who looks strikingly similar to Beavis from the cartoon Beavis and Butt-Head," he says. Gardner pleads ignorance by saying she doesn't know the cartoon, while Gosling appears surprised there's any sort of controversy and agrees to move when asked. Gardner and Thompson continue their AI discussion, but it's a short-lived talk because Thompson is once again thrown off when he discovers the man who replaced Gosling, played by Mikey Day, looks exactly like Butt-Head. Gardner, growing impatient, asks if Thompson would like the second man to move. When he says yes, Gardner looks back at Day to tell him to switch seats, but she totally loses it. "Sir," she says before she busts out laughing for about 20 seconds while the audience cheers. When Day realizes she's talking to him, she continues to laugh, even as she tries to soldier on. A few moments later, an audience member stands to ask a question, but is overshadowed because she's standing behind Beavis and Butt-Head. "Look, they're even sitting like they do on the show," an incredulous Thompson exclaims, while Gosling laughs and struggles to spit out his lines. Perhaps what's most impressive is the fact the extras in the sketch remained stone-faced. "This is honestly the first time I've ever heard that I look like this Butt-Head person," Day says. "For those just tuning in, this is News Nation, not the Cartoon Network," Gardner says, prompting Day and Gosling to laugh exactly like Beavis and Butt-Head before they reveal they've never even met. The sketch draws to a close when Gardner says they'll soon be joined by men from Texas who lost their jobs to AI. A cutaway then shows the men are real-life versions of characters from King of the Hill, another show created by Mike Judge, who also brought Beavis and Butt-Head to life.